So the other day in my inbox, I got an announcement from the NFL about the NFL's top 100 player list. And this was shortly after having a few people in my mentions on Twitter very upset that the Packers were ranked somewhere from PFF in their defensive back ratings. And then just the other day, I got more people upset in my mentions about where Jordan Love fell in some ESPN insiders list, the amalgamation of scouts and front office people and where they place Jordan Love. I can't tell you how little I care about internet lists regarding anything when it comes to the Green Bay Packers. Do you think when it's 3rd and 6 in the fourth quarter, down by 4, late in December as the Packers are trying to make a playoff push, it matters at all where Jordan Love was ranked on some list in July? Please, I am begging you, keep scrolling. Ignore the outrage farming that lists have become. And I'm not saying there isn't something to be had there when it comes to arguing with your friends or even acquaintances or people you might meet at the bar or whatever about this player being better than that player, this team having a greater depth at a position than another team and having that argument. I get that. I'm down with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I understand that's what those type of lists are feeding into. But ultimately, they're made by people you'll never meet and ever know and ever be able to have any kind of a conversation with, a back and forth. I mean, yes, we have the ability to react to the lists on the internet. That doesn't mean anything. That's not a two-way conversation. There are so many other ways that you could utilize your time in the offseason, by the way, when it comes to your favorite team. You want to know more about Jordan Love? Read about his foundation. Go watch him in the softball game for charity. Find out what charities he supports. That goes for any of the players on the Packers. Hell, most of them are doing really interesting things in the offseason. I mean, find out if they have a youth camp. I think Jaden Reed just had one. These are things that you can do that can, widen out your scope when it comes to the enjoyment of the Green Bay Packers rather than some ridiculous list made by some anon person that, again, you'll never meet or know, that gets you kind of rage tweeting and so upset about something that is completely immaterial. I'm begging you, people, the lists, any list, just relax, keep scrolling, and ignore it. Let me know. Where am I way off base here? Because I'm sure people are going to have some opinions on this listicle world we live in at the moment. Let me know in the comments, and then tell your friends and tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide.